all the time. This game has 50 times less pay to win than any other MMO that ever existed on the planet Earth. I just realized this today. I actually didn't realize this before, but I realized this today. So BDO has 10 times less pay to win than any other MMO. I'm gonna make some MMOs here and I will explain this to you. So tell me some MMOs. Tell me some MMOs. So we can make like World of Warcraft, can have BDO, we can have EverQuest, I don't know, Arcade. Tell me some MMO. Yeah, 50 times less, maybe even 100 times less pay to win than any other MMO, and I will tell you why. SVTOR, okay, whatever. So let's put some names here. So we got BDO, and we got WoW. Then we got, okay, let's put L2 for Lineage, SVTOR, and like whatever. RuneScape, Wildstar, yeah, Wildstar, whatever. So for example, BDO actually has a problem. I don't like this, but it's in the game. You have to keep in mind you don't have to pay a monthly fee and stuff, but you can buy costumes that give 10% XP. That's basically the pay to win. You can buy some pets that helps loot corpses, and you can like get skins and shit. That's not really pay to win, but that is the pay to win this game has. You can get costumes that gives 10% XP. I don't like it. You can get some pets that loot corpses. That's it. It's really a small, it's not a big deal, but people say BDO is pay to win, right? So people say this is pay to win. Here we go, pay to win. Then we go
throw more dots,
to World of Warcraft.
Come on, more dots.
Stop getting baited into defending this game over and over. Just play and have fun, and eventually all the haters will be gone. Not like this resident sleeper.
Oh, I know this go. I know this go. That all like the good thing about this MMO, first of all, is that like this game will actually last because the game is that good. Like that's just how it is. It's like this is the best MMO in 10 years, hands down, in my opinion. World of Warcraft, it never really had any pay to win. Let's just say never had pay to win. You guys think it doesn't have, actually let me put it like this. You guys think it doesn't have pay to win. Sure you can buy 90 characters for like $50 or whatever, I don't know. However, now I will explain to you why this game has 10 times less pay to win than any other MMO on the universe.
Carry weight is P2W in a grind heavy game like this, but kitten it's a sexy game.
You can pay to carry more. Not really a big deal, because you can have carriages and everything. So, normally people say World of Warcraft doesn't have pay to win, but I will explain to you why this game has 100 times less pay to win than all of these games. Than all of these. Fuck, that's not the pencil. All of these together. And the reason for that is this game, you cannot trade currency in this game, nor can you trade items. How you can go to the auction house and you can sell items, yes, but everything has a min and a max value. So for example, if you want to sell some ore, you can sell it between 90 to 110 silver, for example. So it's the minimum and the maximum value are always quite similar. So you cannot cheat with the auction house and so on. But I will get to the point soon. But it has no currency and you cannot trade just like that. However, you can buy everything through the auction house. You actually, what that means is that you have to earn everything yourself. You have to earn everything yourself. You cannot like buy money and become rich or whatever. You have to earn everything in this game, and there is also 0 bots in this game. There has never been a bot in this game because there is no reason to bot this game. Like botting can never help you in this game because you cannot trade the currency, you cannot get ahead anyway. So this game is actually 100% bot free, while WoW, Lineage and all these games are like 50% bots. They actually are like 50% or more of the subscribers are actually bots. You can take it as an example. In Vanilla World of Warcraft, the beginning of Vanilla World of Warcraft in Europe, the first 2-3 months or something, maybe a little bit more, it basically had no pay to win because there was no bots in the game and so on. And no one had money anyway because it was the beginning of the game. But once Dire Mall, I don't know if you guys remember, but Dire Mall came out in Europe in vanilla, and the second Dire Mall came out, more than 50% of everyone that played WoW on my server and every server in Europe were Chinese bots. All of Dire Mall was Chinese bots. Fellwood, every farming place was just Chinese bots. 100% Chinese bots in the whole game. Like, you could barely saw players anymore. But in the beginning of WoW, you had to farm everything yourself because there was no bots. Like, if you wanted some potions, you had to farm it. You couldn't go auction house because everyone needed everything they farmed. But the second these bots came into the game, auction house was always full with everything that existed in the game, and it's been full for the last 10 years with everything you ever need. You just go auction house and you buy it. And I'll get to the real reason now why this doesn't have any pay to win compared to every other MMO that existed before. This game has 100 times less pay to win than any other game, and it's because you cannot buy currency. For example, in World of Warcraft, if you have money, you can go to any gold site, any website, you can buy hundreds of billions of gold, and it's a multi-million-dollar industry. These sites are making millions. There is hundreds of these sites. And rich people buy money, and with money you can go to the black market, you can go to the auction house, you can do what the fuck you want. You can become the strongest, you can buy everything in the game. You can even buy the best items in the game in the black market. And you can do all this for money. And you might not use the money in the game to buy things, but you use it outside the game from these sites, and that makes them super fucking pay to win because everyone does this. Everyone does this. Like, it's a multi-million-dollar industry. Billions of gold are transferred every day in all these games non-stop for money. It's super pay to win. WoW is fucking pay to win like crazy. Pay to win here, pay to win here, pay to win here. But in BDO, you get some costumes where you get 10% more XP, which doesn't even matter. Who the fuck cares? It doesn't affect the game. That's what you have to understand. Like, these things, they ruin the game. All the bots and all the money involved fills up the auction house. It fucks up the economy. The bots are buying every flask on the auction house, selling it for more expensive prices. The whole economy is fucked. The game is fucked. The game becomes garbage. This is not existent in BDO. This cannot happen because you cannot buy currency and you cannot get ahead with money in any kind of way. However, you can buy costumes that gives 10% XP. So someone will be, when someone with the costume is level 50, you will be level 47, 48, whatever. Who the fuck cares? It doesn't affect the game. He will be a few hours faster than you at one point in his life when he levels to 50, and that's fucking it. It does not ruin the game, it doesn't affect the economy or anything at all. While all these games are ruined because of bots and auction house and pay to win and no economy whatsoever. Once again. So, when you actually think about it a little bit outside the box and not just look at the cash shop, you have to understand that this game has way less pay to win than any other game ever had. It only has a tiny few pay to win things, which is like some shitty costume that gives, I don't even know if this one gives, yeah, the whole set effect gives you 10% XP, and that's it. That's it. Like, it doesn't change the game, it doesn't affect